Okay, now I'm going to discuss something about what is physical computing. Physical computing is the use of computers and programmings to create systems that can sense and interact with the physical world. There are some challenges in physical computing. Let us see what are all the challenges in the physical computing infrastructure. Okay, the challenges include hardware limitations, power management, connectivity issues, security risks, environmental factors, and difficulty in integration, maintenance, and scalability. Okay, when we go to hardware limitations, in physical computing infrastructure, microcontrollers have limited memory and processing power and storage. We cannot handle complex computations like full computers. This is the hardware limitations when we use in physical computer infrastructure. Okay, when we go to power management, devices often run on batteries and frequent charging or replacement is a problem in physical computing infrastructure. Okay, when we go to connectivity issues, unstable Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connections will damage the computing resources. Network delay can affect real-time performance and it is difficult in remote or rural areas. Okay, to avoid these challenges, we are going to virtual computing. Okay, let us see what is virtual computing. Virtual computing is the use of softwares to create virtual versions of computing resources such as, okay, what are all the computing resources? Server, storage, network, and some operating systems. Okay, virtual computing is the use of software to create virtual versions of computing resources such as server, storage, or operating system. It is a technology that allows one physical computer to run multiple virtual systems using a software. This process is called virtualization. To enable virtualization, we use a software called hypervisor. Hypervisor can create, run, and manage virtual machines by allowing multiple operating systems to share a single physical computer. What's going on? Okay. It is a software that runs and manages virtual machines by allowing multiple operating systems to ensure single physical computer. Okay, when we go to hypervisor, there are two types of hypervisor. Type 1 is bare metal native, type 2 is hosted. Okay, type 1 runs directly on the hardware. Look at this image. This is a hardware and this is a software, hypervisor software. It directly splits into guest operating system. So it directly runs on hardware and it is faster and more efficient, used in servers and cloud. Okay. Type 2 hypervisor. Look at this image. This is a hardware and this is the host operating system and this is the software called hypervisor. It is used to run multiple virtual machines on the computer. And when we go to advantages of hypervisor, it is better resource utilization, cost saving. When we compare with physical infrastructure, cost saving, buying server is very difficult. It is very costly and maintaining it is also a very difficult one. To protect from the environment or protect from some damages, we should spend lot of monies to security, maintenance and all. But Here, cost saving, scalability, and isolation and security is very easy in virtual computing. After virtual computing, we go to cloud computing. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services like server, storage, database, network, and software over the internet instead of using local computers or servers. Okay, for example, some examples of cloud computing are Google offer Google Drive. It is used for online storage, and Gmail. Gmail is used for web-based email. Netflix streaming service. It is a streaming service. And when we go to Amazon, Amazon AWS, Microsoft Azure, these are the cloud providers. They provide us a workspace to deliver of computing services. Okay, let us see what are all the advantages. It is cost effective. Pay as you go. We can spend the money for what are all the resources we used, and it is scalable and flexible. We can scale up or scale down the configurations which are used for our projects. Okay, it can access from anywhere. In physical infrastructure, we should access only in a particular environment, but in cloud computing we can access the server from anywhere, and automatic updates. These are all the advantages of cloud computing.